Welcome to Meghan and Harry Tales channel. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and show some love to Harry and Meghan. I am your host, Kelly. Now, let's delve into the royal saga involving King Charles and Prince Harry, a tale of familial discord that has captivated the world. This week, the cover of People magazine is graced by the Princess of Wales, marking her first public appearance in nearly half a year. But even amidst the fanfare surrounding Kate's return, another story has stolen the limelight. Us Weekly has dared to tread the path less taken, focusing on the burgeoning animosity between King Charles and his son, Prince Harry. This story, though, is not a simple father-son feud. It is a tangled web of royal intrigue, with Queen Camilla at its very heart. According to Us Weekly, Queen Camilla is doing her utmost to convince King Charles to sever all ties with Prince Harry. This may seem shocking, but to those who have been keeping a close eye on the royal family, it is not entirely surprising. Multiple perspectives emerge from the royal palace. On one hand, there are whispers that Queen Camilla is the primary instigator of the palace's recent actions against Harry. On the other hand, some believe that King Charles is not entirely opposed to these maneuvers. While he may appear to be a passive player, there are those who suggest that he is more than content to let Queen Camilla shoulder the blame. Despite his public persona, King Charles has shown himself to be far from the doting father. His open disparagement and manipulation of Harry have left no doubts about his feelings towards his younger son. The truth is, Charles and Camilla seem to have no desire to mend bridges with Harry, who has found solace with his own family in sunny California. In the midst of all this, the royal family's dynamics are shifting. Kate's return and Harry's alienation paint a picture of a family in flux. What these changes mean for the monarchy and for the public's perception of the royals is yet to be seen. Clearly, the royal family's dynamics are changing, and not necessarily for the better. Now, we delve deeper into the role of Queen Camilla in this royal feud. Queen Camilla, a figure of significant influence within the royal family, has been reportedly trying to convince King Charles to sever ties with Prince Harry. This move is not only bold but also indicative of the deep-seated issues within the royal family. One may wonder what motivates Queen Camilla to make such an audacious move. Perhaps it is a power play, a strategic move to solidify her position within the royal hierarchy. Or perhaps it's an attempt to control the narrative surrounding the royal family, a narrative that has been significantly impacted by Prince Harry and Meghan's departure and subsequent revelations. However, these actions are not without consequences. The royal family, known for its unity in public, is showing signs of division, a division that is becoming more evident with each passing day. Queen Camilla's attempts to freeze out Harry are not only further straining her relationship with him, but also creating a visible rift within the family. This rift is not limited to the immediate family members, but also extends to the public perception of the royal family. The public has always had a keen interest in the happenings of the royal family, and this feud is no exception. As Queen Camilla continues her attempts to convince King Charles to cut ties with Prince Harry, the public watches, forming opinions and taking sides. The role of Queen Camilla in this feud is therefore crucial. She is not just a participant, but a key player, a catalyst that is significantly shaping the course of this feud. Her actions, whether driven by personal motivations or strategic maneuvers, are having a profound impact on the royal family and its public image. Queen Camilla's actions are stirring up quite a storm in the royal family. The repercussions of this storm are yet to be seen, but it's clear that the royal family, as we know it, is changing, and Queen Camilla is at the helm of this change. Let's now turn our attention to King Charles and his stance in this feud. King Charles, despite his royal title and responsibilities, has shown a surprisingly passive approach towards the ongoing conflict with Prince Harry. Some might say that his actions or lack thereof speak louder than any royal decree ever could. King Charles's relationship with his younger son has been under scrutiny for quite some time, but it's his recent actions, or rather inactions, that have really put him under the spotlight. It's clear that he has chosen not to intervene in the feud, giving silent approval to Queen Camilla's attempts to isolate Prince Harry. But what could be driving King Charles's approach? Some speculate that he is simply avoiding direct confrontation, preferring to let Queen Camilla take the lead. Others suggest that he may harbour resentment towards Prince Harry for his departure from royal duties. And then there are those who believe that he's merely maintaining the status quo, adhering to the age-old tradition of royal stoicism in the face of family disputes. Regardless of his reasons, King Charles's actions have been perceived by many as a tacit endorsement of Queen Camilla's actions. Whether he is consciously choosing to side with Queen Camilla or simply remaining passive in the face of her assertiveness, the fact remains that his silence is being interpreted as agreement. This royal saga is a stark reminder that even in a monarchy, power dynamics can shift, alliances can change, and loyalties can be tested. King Charles, who should have been a pillar of strength and unity, has instead chosen a path of passive resistance. His actions, or lack thereof, have not only strained his relationship with Prince Harry, but have also significantly impacted the public's perception of the monarchy. King Charles's actions have certainly added fuel to the fire in this royal feud. His stance, whether intentional or not, has left an indelible mark on the royal family's image, making this an unforgettable chapter in the annals of the British monarchy. But what about Prince Harry? How is he reacting to all this? Prince Harry, the Duke of Sussex, has been surprisingly open about his feelings towards his father, King Charles, and stepmother, Queen Camilla. He has made it clear that he is not afraid to stand his ground and defend his beliefs, even if it means challenging the royal status quo. Living thousands of miles away in sunny California, Prince Harry continues to carve out an independent life for himself, his wife Meghan, and their 2 children. Despite the distance, the feud has had a significant impact on his family, and it's clear that he's not taking it lightly. Reports suggest that Harry is deeply saddened by the rift, but he remains steadfast in his decision to prioritize the well-being of his family over royal obligations. He has been vocal about his struggles with mental health, and has been using his platform to raise awareness about the issue, attributing a large part of his struggles to the pressures and scrutiny of royal life. His recent comments about Queen Camilla have stirred controversy, but it's clear that Prince Harry is standing firm in his convictions. His actions and words reflect a man who is not afraid to stand up to the royal family, even if it means alienating himself from his father and stepmother. In the midst of all this, Prince Harry has also shown us that he is a man of resilience and strength. He has managed to build a successful life outside of the royal family, proving that he is more than just a prince. He is a father, a husband, and a mental health advocate who is changing the conversation around mental health one step at a time. Ultimately, Prince Harry's response to the feud has shown that he is not afraid to stand up for what he believes in. He has made it clear that his family and their well-being are his top priorities, and he is not afraid to fight for them, no matter the cost. His courage and determination are truly commendable. Prince Harry's response to the feud has shown that he is not afraid to stand up for what he believes in. Lastly, let's discuss the impact of this feud on the royal family and their image. The royal family has always been considered a symbol of unity and tradition, but with this ongoing feud, cracks are beginning to show. The public isn't blind to these tensions. The headlines are filled with every twist and turn of this royal disagreement. The repercussions are manifold and far-reaching. The image of the royal family is at stake. This once esteemed institution is now seen by many as a hotbed of discord and disagreement. The public's perception has shifted, and not for the better. Instead of a bastion of tradition and continuity, the palace is now seen as a stage for a bitter family feud. The unity of the royal family too is threatened. With Prince Harry at odds with his father, King Charles, and stepmother, Queen Camilla, the once cohesive royal family now appears fragmented. This feud has not only strained familial bonds, but has also cast a shadow over the future of the monarchy. The public's reaction is mixed. While some are sympathetic towards Prince Harry, others are critical of his actions. There is also a significant number of people who are disillusioned with the royal family as a whole. This could potentially impact the monarchy's relevance and standing in the future. Looking beyond the palace walls, this feud has also sparked debates about the monarchy's role in today's society. Questions are being raised about the relevance of a monarchy in the 21st century and whether it can adapt to the changing times, or will it continue to be mired in age-old traditions and conflicts. In conclusion, the royal feud is definitely causing ripples both within the palace walls and in the public eye. It has tarnished the royal family's image, threatened its unity, and sparked debates about its relevance. Only time will tell what the future holds for the monarchy, but one thing is clear: The impact of this feud will be felt for years to come.